Hey guys, it's Anya, otherwise known as Pink Sweets here on YouTube, and today is my monthly collaboration with my friend Valarie from Gimme LIP More. Valarie will of course be linked in the cards above and in the description box down below. And we usually do a She Shaded Me series where we do a palette bingo, except we choose the shades for each other. Only today, dun dun dun, we're doing it with a twist. So Valarie has done this before. I have never done this before, and that is where she did in fact email me what shades she picked for me randomly. However, I can only open one email at a time. So she has emailed me 6 times, and the palettes that we're going to be using are the Dragonchild palette from Menagerie Cosmetics, which looks like this. My palette looks like a disaster because I use it frequently. And then the second palette is the Divinity palette, which is this one here. I've only used it a few times, and both of these palettes Valarie and I did our first 2 collaborations with, so that's why we chose these palettes. So we have chosen 3 shades randomly for each other from each palette, and I'm going to open the first email, and then without knowing what the other shades are, I have to choose where that shade is going to go. And then I can open the second email and find out what the second shade is. So, wish me luck. Woo. A little bit nervous, but we'll get through it together, right? So I'm just going to apply my eyeshadow base, and then I have my other phone here, so I'm going to go onto that and open the first email and see what Valarie sent me, and hope that the shades that were chosen randomly for me are shades that work well together. And I'm hoping that I choose where to put those shades correctly right away, but we'll see. So I'm just going to blend that out like I usually do with my little sponge. Let me know in the comments down below if you have a channel, if you've ever done twisted palette bingo like this before, because I have not. And I saw Valarie do it a few times with other people, and I decided, you know what? I'll be your next victim. So we decided that this time around, when we were going to do our She Shaded Me series, I was like, okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. This time I'll do it. So let's open the first email. All right. It says, first shade first from the Dragonchild palette is number 6. I'm so excited to be sharing this experience with you. Me too, Valarie. Okay, so shade number 6 from the Dragonchild palette is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that is the shade Firefly, which is like a mustard gold shade. So that is my first shade, and I have to decide now where to put this without knowing what my other shades are going to be. So, oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. Okay, I'm going to take this shade and I'm going to put it in the middle of my lid. I don't know why, but that's where I have a feeling I should put it. So I'm literally just going to take it and stamp it on in the middle. I know that's a weird placement choice, but it makes it so that if I get a darker shade, I can put it on the outer. And if I get a lighter shade, I can put it on the rest of the lid and in the inner corner. And that is my thought process. Okay, first shade on. So far, so good. So, on to the next one. Okay, shade number 2. We're on our way, and the second shade is number 2 from the Divinity palette by Strobe Cosmetics. Wonder where this shade will go. Okay, so shade number 2 from the Divinity palette, is Ocean. This one right here. So that's another yellowy shade. So, I think I'll put that, I almost said that palette, that shade in my crease. It just seems like a good crease shade. If I got any matte mustard yellow, I would probably put it in the crease. So why do it any differently otherwise? So I've had these emails for a while burning a hole in my email box, wanting to open them, but I did not cheat, so I cannot wait to see what Valarie creates. And if you want to see the looks that I sent her, the colors that I sent her, then you'll definitely have to go to her channel and check out her video. Like I said, her channel will be linked everywhere, and I can't wait to see it either, because while you guys are watching this, that's what I'm going to be watching. Okay. Am I satisfied with that? Because I can't go back once I think so. I hope I get something darker for the lower lash line. Oh, maybe I should have put that on the lower lash. Okay. Can't overthink this. Okay. Number 3. This is halfway. The third shade is number 1 from the Dragonchild palette. I'm having so much fun. Me too. Except I'm nervous. Oh, shade number 1. I know what shade that is. That is the shade Lucky, which is this shade right here. I don't know why I didn't swatch the other one, but you can see it. But this one I'll swatch. This is another shimmer, and it's really pretty. It's like a duochrome. It just looks like pink, but it's like a pinkish gold. So I'm going to put that on the rest of my lid and in my inner corner because there's only one shade lighter than this one in either palette that I could possibly get. So, you know, I didn't even think to use glitter glue with these shades. Maybe I should have done that. Oh well, too late. And I am going to pop this in the inner corner as well, like wrap it around, but I won't really be able to fully do that. I mean, I'll do it a little bit, but when I do my base, it might get wiped away, so I might have to go back in and add it in. This is a very neutral look for me so far. Okay. Next. Let's see, 4. More than halfway done. I can't wait to see what your look has become. The 4th shade is number 4 from the Divinity palette. Okay. I don't know these palettes well enough to know what's what. Oh, okay. So this is an orange shade. So Aphrodite, it's like an orangey red shade from the Divinity palette. So I'm going to go back into the brush that I used for the mustard shade, and I'm just going to put this in the outer corner. This is going to be a sunsetty look. But so far these shades go really well together, so that's good. All right. So far I'm not mad at it. You know what's funny? I was drinking Starbucks. I got it right before I started filming, and I was going to bring it in here, and I was going to start the video with me drinking my Starbucks, and then I was like, you know how people do that, but sometimes with alcohol, sometimes with other drinks. But anyhow, I was going to be drinking my Starbucks throughout this video, and then I was like, as much as I drop stuff, probably not a good idea to have it on the counter with all my makeup, because my luck, I would go reach for my mascara or something and coffee everywhere. So I decided not to do that. All right, so I'm just putting that on the outer. That looks really cute. So far, I am not mad at this look. I think that things are so far going my way in the palette bingo realm. Okay. 2 more shades to go. All right, shade number 5. See, and I have it in my email right here. Okay, it says, OMG, we're almost done. 5th shade is number 9 from the Dragonchild palette. Hope you're having a good time as well. I am. Very good time. Especially since these shades are coming together. So shade number 9 would be the last shade, right? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Smoke 'em out. This one right here. Okay. Am I allowed to put that on the outer corner and underneath? I'm allowed to do that, right? I can do that. Pretty sure I can do that. You just have to decide where it's gonna go. but I think you can put it in multiple places, kind of like I put the one shade on my lid and then in my inner corner. You just can't change your mind, which sucks because I would have put that one sparkly light shade on my brow bone if I had thought about it, but I didn't think about it. And I have to do I have to do my lower lash line before I finish the rest of my makeup? I guess I do. All right. So I'll take that and I'm just gonna wrap it around and put it underneath. This is a mess and it's gonna take a lot of cleaning up, but I think it's looking really nice, other than all the fallout. But you guys know I create fallout, so I'm not bringing it all the way around because I don't want to cover the inner corner highlight that I did. Okay, last shade. Okay, shade number 6. Last shade is number 8 from the Divinity palette. Can't believe it's completed. Thanks for joining me yet again. May the goddess of this twisted palette bingo have shined favorably upon you. Off to see what you've created. Love you. I love you too, Valarie. I'm so excited and I can't wait to see what you created as well. Okay, so number 8 in the Divinity palette. So that would be the last shade. Oh, Freya. Okay, well, what are we gonna do with that? Because that is also, that's a chocolate brown shade. I could have put that on the lower lash line. Well, okay. I think I'm pretty much just going to put it on the lower lash line and on the outer V, kind of like the same area that I put the last one. And this means no brow bone highlight for Anya because I didn't think to do that. And I'm just gonna add it to the gray. This is a very harvest look, but I really like it. And the best part about palette bingos is that you never would have necessarily chosen these shades to put together for yourself. If I had been given these 2 palettes and told create a look with it, it wouldn't have been this one, even though I really like it. But all right, let me go do my base off camera, choose a lip, because I didn't choose a lip because I didn't know what I was going to get, but I'll be right back and we will finish this up. Okay, so this is the finished look other than lips and setting spray. So for my lips, I'm going to use Androgyny from Jeffree Star. This is the bullet lipstick that I got from the Blood Sugar collection, or I guess technically it was the Lovesick collection. I'm sad that I'm using this because it means it goes in my box and I can't use it again for a while, but I think it goes well with this look. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, then I will link, they will always be linked in my description box, my video, Debbie's video, Debbie Knoblauch, my sister here on YouTube. And definitely go check out both videos, subscribe to both of our channels, enter our giveaways, and then you'll know what we're talking about with the lipstick challenge / giveaway. So I'm going to grab my box. This is it. It's getting fuller, so stick that in there. Can't use it again until I go through all my lip colors. I have a dog hair on my lip. So really quick, we're going to test out a new setting spray. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dewy Set setting spray, and I have Debbie Knoblauch and Kitty J Havoc to thank for this purchase. I will have both of their channels linked in the cards. And I saw Kitty J using it, talked about how much she loved it over and over again, and then I was like, man, I really want to try it. And then Debbie said she got it because of Kitty, and look at that packaging. Like, the packaging alone, just, I was like, yes. And Sue, I had to get it. And then Debbie said it smelled good and tasted good because she accidentally got it in her mouth, and I was like, okay, I really need to try it. So, ooh, it does smell good. and it kind of tastes good. Okay, I got it on my lips, so that's the only reason I'm tasting it. But I don't have dry skin, so I know that the two of them do have dry skin, so we'll see how I like it. I will update you in another video. I have combination skin, but I do like hydrating facial sprays, so I figured why not? I might like that. And I didn't use any other hydrating facial spray in conjunction with it just because I don't want to make it too dewy. So we'll see how I like it. So let me know what you think down below. This is the final look, excuse me. And this is the look that Valarie chose for me. Except I guess I kind of chose it too because I chose where to put the colors. But let me know if you thought that this would come out of these two palettes, because I really didn't, honestly. I mean, I guess you could almost get the whole look from just this palette, almost. But with these two together, I just thought it would be something different. But I absolutely love it. I think it's a great fall look. It reminds me of those harvest candy corns or something like that. So I can't wait to see Valarie's look. Definitely go check out her video. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.